It's a film that doesn't pull its punches. The conflict between an Asian father and his son who's turned to a radical form of Islam is explored in a film entitled My Son the Fanatic.
Who's the fanatic now?
Its writer is famed for the controversial television series The Buddha of Suburbia. Now he's embarked on another project being filmed here at Ealing Studios in London. He claims that an increasing number of second-generation Asian youngsters are being drawn into an intolerant way of life.
Well, there are many reasons why a character like Farid becomes a fundamentalist. I think it's to do with feeling alienated in Britain, a sense that the dream of coming to Britain that his father had, coming to Britain, doing well, making money, setting up businesses and so on, has kind of run out. There's so much despair and unemployment in the Asian community, and so religion gives them a sense of direction.
Some youngsters have been recruited by the radical Islamic group Hizb ut-Tahrir, but at rallies around the country they've been challenged by gay and lesbian groups, accusing them of promoting homophobia.
Yes, of course.
But most Muslims believe that Hizb ut-Tahrir represents only a minority of the younger generation. Nadeem Ahmed has been a devout Muslim since his teens and now runs his own Islamic art company. He says Islam is attracting more young people than ever before, but claims that the media has distorted their beliefs.
There's this image of Mr Fundamentalist, you know, this dark-skinned, long-bearded, male chauvinistic character, you know, wearing this sort of outer world garb, dressed in his outer world garb, brandishing sword or kalashnikov, ready to execute anyone who writes a book. It's just not true. I think the second generation there is a resurgence of Islam, due to, I feel, a lot of young Muslims being betrayed by the Western. They've lived the Western lifestyle, they've been there, done it, doing it tomorrow. They've lived the Coca-Cola lifestyle, and they've realised it's not the real thing.
For many youngsters, a night out means drinking and dancing till the early hours of the morning. But an increasing number of young Muslims are spending their evenings in a more spiritual fashion. Here in Bradford, there are 25 mosques spread across the city, attracting thousands of youngsters to evening prayers. For them, it's the answer to the problems faced by young people today.
Crime, drugs. I mean, there's many more like that, and it's Islam. It just solves them.
I wanted a solution to these problems, and I thought Islam is the only answer to these problems.
But achieving that Islamic ideal often presents the challenge of reconciling Western culture with Islamic faith.
I'm born and bred in West Yorkshire. I have a Yorkshire accent, but I'm a Muslim, and I consider myself a British Muslim.
For other Muslims, though, finding their identity is not always an easy path to take.